start interview?
All right, starting now. Question one. Tell me about yourself.
Hello, my name is Dipanshu. I am a full stack web developer from Delhi. I have completed my diploma in computer engineering from Ambedkar Institute of Technology, followed by my bachelor's in computer applications. And
Mm-hmm.
during my diploma days, I find an interest in web development. So after completing my graduation, I joined entirely path full stack development course, and now I am focused on Manisha development. For development, I use React and Tailwind for my front end, Node.js and Express for my backend, and for my database, I use MongoDB. I also use Git, Render, Vercel, and MongoDB Atlas for deployment of my project. One of my recent projects is personal finance tracking app that extract bank PDF statement and so categorize spending through visual representation on dashboard. Currently, I am improving my backend skills and aiming for a full-time role in full stack development.
All right, thanks. Question two. Explain the call, apply, and bind methods in JavaScript and when you would use each.
Call, apply, and bind. These are the methods that is used to change this binding in JavaScript. Uh, First is call. Call is used to immediately invoke a functions, and it also passes a multiple parameter at a single time. On the other
Mm-hmm.
hand, bind call. On the other hand, apply is used to same for the immediate invoke of a function, but it take only one parameter at a time. And the third one is apply. Sorry, third one is bind, and that is not immediately invoked, but it return a function that we can execute whenever we need it.
Question three. What is a closure in JavaScript?
A closure is a feature in JavaScript where an inner function can access the variable of its outer function even after the outer function has finished executing. This all happens because inner function can remember the lexical scope where it was created. By using Closure, we can create private variables and avoid global variable pollution. And also, it is used to create a function with remembered values.
Question four. What's the difference between controlled and uncontrolled components in React?
Mhm. A control component are those components that is used in form handling to control the text fields in the form. When in a control component, it is managed by using use state hook, and whenever there is a change in our input, first the state is changed, updated, and then the updated states are shown on UI. On the other hand, uncontrolled component are those component that is not managed by React, and it is directly managed by DOM itself. And we can access these components by using user hook.
Question five. In your own words, explain the difference between authentication and authorization.
Authentication and authorizations are both are used for a security purpose, but their use case is different. First one is authentication. It is used to identify a person exists or not. It is the meaning of is this who is the user. So whenever there is a website and a user can try to log in, it check that the user can have access to login or not. On the other hand, authorizations perform after the authentications, and it is used to give the access or give the permissions of different types of tasks or task where that means what a user can do. For example, if there is a user and admin, admin have a special power or special features where that he or she can add a user or delete a user or update some few tasks.
Question six. Explain normalization versus denormalization in databases and when you might use each.
Normalization and denormalization both are database concepts. First, normalization is used for redundancy and to divide a large table into a smaller related tables by using relationships. In normalization, redundancy is reduced and it improves the integrity of data. On the other hand, denormalization means to combining small tables and to make a large table where we can easily access the data. And it can have few redundancy, but it will improve our search query. And it is search query. And it is a very faster way to search by using denomination and by using denomination and it avoid unnecessary or complex join queries.
All right. And the last question, question 7. How do you handle cores in a Node Express backend?
A course is stand for cross origin resource sharing. That is a browser security features where we can allow the browser to browse our application to access their resource or not. Whenever it is all happen because whenever our front end and back end are running on different servers, so we can't browser can't give access to every applications on on the browser. So if we can handle it by explicitly allowing it or allowing all resource all applications for accessing the resource.
All right. Let me just review. Okay. Here's your feedback for day 26 out of 30. Your overall score is 8.2 out of 10. Nice work. Your strengths: solid grasp of core JavaScript concepts, good project context, and clear idea of the MERN ecosystem. Areas to improve are fluency, some precise terminology, and tightening some technical details. For example, apply takes an array of arguments rather than one single param. Uncontrolled components typically use ref. Just slow down a bit, trust your knowledge, and aim for steady delivery. You're on the right track.
Thank you.